Hey guys, I've been watching a lot of different conversations going on in different groups and such, and I just wanted to help educate some of the people that may be more confused, because I see a lot of people saying, what dosage are you guys on? What kind of tea do you take? How much do you take? The usual question. That's fine and dandy. But I've seen some people respond with, I take 1 cc or I take 1 ml. And for a lot of guys that are starting off, or maybe not very educated in dosages and all, um, that's not, I guess that doesn't help anyone, because there is several types of testosterone. There's several dosages, several vials, a lot of different sizes. For example, I have two here because they just changed my script, but this one is empty, sorry. This one, as you can see, is 2,000 milligrams, and it's 10 ml. This one is 1,000 milligrams, and 10 ml as well. Both the same size bottle and all, but the difference is if you're doing 100 and you're doing it out of a 200 box, or a 200 vial, or 2,000 vial, there is 20 doses in here. If you're doing 200 every 2 weeks, there's 10 doses in here. If you're doing 100 every week, there's 10 doses. If you're doing 50 every week, 20 doses. You get the general math idea. And when it comes down to the cc's and the ml's and all that, I understand that's getting confused, so I just thought I'd bring to the table one of my syringes that I used. It's now used, but this is a blunt tip. These are the most amazing thing in the world that I've ever seen to draw up things. It literally takes me 10 seconds, if not less, to draw up everything and then some. If I wanted to draw up 3 cc's or 3 ml's, it would take me 10 seconds. It literally is a quick one because it is a blunt tip. I don't know what they're used for exactly, but I got it from my friend's mom who works at the hospital. But to give you an idea of dosage and that, I'll take the needle off. But as you can see, there's all these little lines on there. Do it that way, because I can barely. But basically each line represents each cc or ml. For someone that's half an ml, where that little black line is half. One is there, so on and so forth. 2 is there. If you get the insulin sized syringes, they're extremely skinny, and I do have one. You still have one. They're this package, extremely skinny. They're that big around. But they're 1 ml or 1 cc. So if you're doing, say, 100 a week, just one of these you can use these to inject. This one, the needle on itself is small, but it's a 27 gauge. You can inject with it, but I accidentally got a ½ inch rather than 1 inch. I use the blunt tips when I have them for my mom's friend, or my friend's mom, excuse me, to draw up. Otherwise, I use a 25 gauge to draw, or an 18 gauge to draw up, and a 25 to inject. I'm looking to see if I can find some more 27s to inject with. My doctor originally prescribed 23 to inject with, and I found out that I can do it with the 25, and when it comes down to it, would you rather have a bigger needle or a smaller needle to leave marks on you each week, or every 2 weeks? I chose the smaller one, but I just wanted to educate those guys that may be confused. So next time somebody asks your dosage, give them the amount, not the amount of cc's or the ml's. Because if I said that I took 1 cc, you guys would be confused, because some of you guys may be thinking that I take 100 a week. And I'm at 200 now a week, so It's all depending on what's in the bottle, not what's in the syringe. If you're a little bit confused, when it says 2,000 in a 10 milliliter vial, that means there's basically 200 per ml. That makes more sense. It's just a little bit dividing. I saw a guy earlier on YouTube that actually laid out 3 different needles. Basically, I'll do it similar to this, but basically laid out 3 different needles in his vial of tea and said, "This is the one I drew up." This would be his version of the one that he drew up, but mine's different. And as I said, I used the blunt tip. He drew up with that one and put it in an insulin-sized syringe to get the correct dosage, because he was at, I think he said 0.6 ml, and then he said that he had to use another needle to inject it. If you actually look on these ones, guys, there is individual lines in between the big lines. You can use these to draw up, and you can use these tubes to draw up with, and you can also use these tubes to draw up with if you're under 2 mLs, or under 1 ml or less, to inject with. So, hope this was informative for you guys. If you have any questions, I'm open to them. I mean, I've been on tea for almost 4 years now, so pretty much know my way around everything. I'm about to learn about the 2 mLs of one time. I'll let you guys know how that goes. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know.